Hey everyone, this is Simran here from the Binance Smart Chain team. I'm a member and I contribute in terms of PR and communications. I'll be helping you guys out today and we'll be hosting this entire series that we have of Learn and Earn Round 5. Today we have a couple of special guests from our BSc projects, from Dragonary, from Moonpot, from Powerpool, from Kyber Network, and from Juggernaut. So let's just start getting ready and let's just go ahead with the entire show. I'm sure you guys are excited to know more about these projects and how things roll on the other side of DeFi. So to get started with, I think our first member who's going to present today and talk about themselves is Bo from Kyber Network. To provide some background, Kyber Network is a blockchain-based liquidity hub that connects liquidity from a wide range of sources to power instant and secure crypto exchange in any decentralized application. So, welcome. Like, put your hands together for Bo, guys. Hey, Bo.
Hello, hi. This is Bo
Hello.
from our team. Nice meeting you. Thanks for having me. So, as Simla just mentioned, Kyber Network is one of the OG Ethereum project that mainnet back in 2017, and we've always been a co-player in the DeFi space by providing best liquidity sources to other dApps and aggregator and retail users as well. And we launched one of the this Kyber main protocol called Kyber DMM on Binance Smart Chain 3 weeks ago. I'll share more in detail shortly after. Simona, should I just present it straight away, or are we gonna have other introduction from other team? Okay, Simona, I'll just go with my presentation then.
Yes, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Okay, guys, I just prepared this 5-minute really short, simple presentation. Give me a sec. Can you see my screen? Awesome. Let me just click the present. So, guys, all the answers for your quiz are in the slides, so better to pay attention. Kyber Network, as I just mentioned, we mainnet on Ethereum and has contributed to Kyber Ethereum ecosystem by providing sustainable liquidity to different DeFi players in the last 4 years. Then we start to expand Kyber to multi-chains, including Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, and Avalanche since this year. So what we do as the hub of liquidity protocol, Kyber connects the liquidity from various protocol and source to provide the best exchange rate to takers. So today, I will mainly talk about the Kyber DMM, one of the protocol built by Kyber, and it's launched on Binance Smart Chain this month. In the most simple way to explain Kyber DMM would be the advanced AMM DEX, that anyone can provide liquidity and swap tokens like PancakeSwap or Uniswap. But what makes Kyber especially unique is that amplify liquidity pool that improve capital efficiency and help reduce trade slippage. Let me show you the real example, like how this amplify liquidity pools works. So Kyber DMM has 35 million TVL in USDT BUSD pool with the amplify factor 200. So this AMP 200 means that this pool can provide 200 times better slippage compared to pool that has AMP factor 1. So AMP factor 1 is what typical AMM like Uniswap version 2 and SushiSwap use. So even DMM has only 10% of what PancakeSwap has for these pair pools. As you can see, Kyber DMM is still able to pull out much better rate for takers. So here taker means retail user like you and me. This is another example I got from Ethereum network. So SushiSwap has 3 times bigger TVL than DMM, but DMM is still providing better rate for stable pairs. This is why Binance Smart Chain project and liquidity providers and retail traders should use Kyber, check out Kyber DMM. Liquidity providers, including retail users and token project, can provide better price and earn more fees with much less capital. This is important part why like retail user like you and me can enjoy the lower slippage and then get the better token rate for our trade. So Kyber DMM, we successfully launched on 4 different chains, as I just mentioned, where total trade volume and TVL has exceeded 1.5 billion USD and 400 million respectively. So Kyber DMM audited by Chain Security and then insured by Unslash Finance. So we launched DMM on Binance Smart Chain like 3 weeks ago with this like 4 million liquidity incentive for this 4 pools, as you can see here. LM program is still ongoing, and then the APY is like really decent, so better to check it out. And we're really like excited to work with all these like popular BSC project, including all the panel project we have today here. Already a few like project launched their token pools with a separate liquidity mining program on Kyber DMM. Before I wrap it up, I like to like show you Kyber DMM exchange. You go to the dmm.exchange website and make sure that you're on the BSC network. You go to this IL page and you will see this eligible token pools. So what you need to do at first, click the tokens that you want to deposit. And then here you see get USDT, BUSD, LP, and it will bring you to add liquidity page. You deposit the amount you want, and after you confirm the transaction, you will get the LP token in your wallet. And then what you need to do is go back to IL page, click that button, click that pool again, and you deposit the LP token here. So every BSC transaction blocks, you will on the KNC liquidity incentive, and thanks to BSC's like low fast transaction and low gas fee, you can just harvest whenever you want to. Here you will see the KNC reward in the USD value, and then you can click the harvest button here to harvest. What's a little bit different to other AMM LM campaign is that after harvesting your reward, there are gonna be a 14 days vesting period. What that means basically is your reward gonna release at every blocks. So you can, as you can see, I have like $80 of unlocked reward, and I can claim here. After you claim, you can just go back to like a swap page to convert the KNC to your favorite BSC tokens, or you can even just come back here and then restake again to earn more incentives. That's all I have today. Oh, before I wrap it up, here's the hint for our quiz. So what is DMM? Like DMM is a DeFi's the first dynamic market maker. And what we have amplified liquidity pools, the dynamic fees, fully on-chain and permissionless. That's all I have today. Thanks for listening. If you have any question, please join our Telegram or Discord. We have Twitter link here. And then, or you can ask a question after this like FAQ session. Thank you. I will stop sharing. Simran?
Hey, Bo, thank you so much for that. That was really nice. Uh, I would just like to ask you one question. So, DMM is relatively newer for people to understand because AMM is something that people are still trying to digest. So, can you just like give us a few examples or reasons why DMM is better than AMM?
As I just mentioned, the AMP, because the AMP factor amplifying liquidity, this technology makes the like less capital. With the less capital, retail users can have a better trade, which means like LPs are providing much less capital compared to other AMM, let's say Pancake Swap. User can still can trade a bigger trade with the lower slippage. Is a really good benefit for token projects, especially newly launched tokens that doesn't have a big liquidity in the market. They can just come to DMM and stake their asset and giving really like a competitive token rate for their users. It could be users, retail users, or the devs that integrate Kyber DMM.
That makes sense. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bo.
Thank you.
So all questions will be asked at the end of the session. So please do stay till the FAQ section.
Sure, sure.
So guys, next we have Vasily here from the Pool team. Is that correct?
Yep, yep. Sorry, I will be without the cam, but I think it's not a problem.
No issues, no issues at all. So please, over to you. Just go ahead and take the stage.
Yep. Hello, everyone. So I'm Vasily. I'm head of research in PowerPool. So what PowerPool does, PowerPool builds decentralized indices and automatic structured investment products. So like the main product for Binance Smart Chain is BCS DeFi. So it is index of Binance Smart Chain ecosystem blue chips. So the best tokens that, from our point of view, are in the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem are collected into the one product. So you can own all these tokens using only one token, and also so you can bet on the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem success using this instrument. It is quite easy to supply liquidity here, so you can see a lot of tokens and it looks like, oh my god, I need to buy all of them, but it is not true. So we have an automated tool for doing this, so I will just show it in real time. So we have, it is something like a zap, so it buys all tokens that you need in one click. So you just click supply, for example, using BNB or using BUSD, which is more preferable for you. So you just send a transaction, and let's see on BCS Scan how it works. So just 1 second. So let's wait for the transaction. And basically the idea is that if you want to invest in Binance Smart Chain, you need to make a lot of research. You need to stake these tokens for.
Hey, one sec. I think we cannot really see your screen.
Oh my
Are you
god.
sharing something? Yeah, we
Oh my
cannot
god.
see your screen. If you can
Oh,
share
I'm.
it here, I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
add it to the
yeah,
screen.
yeah. Of course, I'm so sorry. I just missed it, so that I didn't share the screen. So yeah, does it
No
works now?
issues. Oh, yes, definitely. Now everyone can see. Please go
Yep.
ahead.
So, yep. So this is like powerindex.io. It is the website that you can use for using the products, and this is BCS DeFi. So this is Binance Smart Chain Ecosystem Blue Chip Index. So it is a basket of tokens composed of all of these tokens, like leading ones like Cake, Venus, MDX, and some other ones that you can see on the screen. So the weights are as follows. So the Cake is, of course, the major constituent of this index because it has huge capitalization, TVL, and user base, but other tokens also have substantial size in the index. So also what I tried to show is the liquidity provision. So because for the majority of people, if product is too complex, they cannot use it, but we like simplified it a lot. I will make it one more time just for the demonstration. So you can use BNB, for example, for supplying liquidity. You just need to go here into supply section, enter your BNB amount that you want to supply, and after that, submit this transaction in the MetaMask wallet as usual. And now we can see how it will work. So just let's update the. Yeah, so this is the pending transaction that is is already in the mempool. So due to the Binance Smart Chain, it it is so fast, so you don't need to wait. You can see that the contract it bought all the tokens that you need in one click, and it costs only $3. So basically, it's a big advantage of Binance Smart Chain. And finally, now I'm owner of Binance Smart Chain DeFi Index. So now I own all these tokens inside one token, and I can go to the Pancake Swap and stake Binance Smart Chain DeFi Index with BNB and get more than 100% API from this. So you just need to go to PancakeSwap Finance, Farms, and make search here with BCS DeFi. So, but additional to that, Binance Smart Chain DeFi Index will use these tokens for staking. So, for example, using Cake, we can earn almost 100% APY. Also, we can stake Venus, MDX, and so on and so forth. So, I expect that it will be that staking will go live maybe in like 1 week or something like 1st of October. So we are like finishing the security audits. So all PowerPool tech is audited by Mixbytes and Pessimistic. So all audits are on the GitHub. And this product, as I said before, the main idea is that you can own all tokens. You can farm the staking rewards doing nothing. So you don't need to make any transactions. So it's like a big vault of all the tokens for Binance Smart Chain DeFi. So this is our main product at the moment. And yeah, as I said before, so the liquidity mining program is launched in collaboration with PancakeSwap. So they provided key rewards for this BCS BNB, BCS DeFi BNB pair. So this is our main product for Binance Smart Chain so far. So our other products are devoted to Ethereum ecosystem. So because we started to build PowerPool like before Binance Smart Chain went live, so we have several indices for Ethereum, Blue Chip Index, Yearn ecosystem, and so on and so forth. So we launched them in collaboration with Delphi Digital, with guys from Messari, with guys from Aave. So we're trying to do all our products with solid collaboration. So this is why we decided to make the BCS DeFi product with PancakeSwap to provide solid rewards and incentivize liquidity providers. Yeah, so I think this is what I have to say. Like for now, for Binance Smart Chain products. So we have only one Binance Smart Chain product, but hopefully we will deliver more of them if there will be requests from the community. Sorry.
So
Yeah.
are you done, basically?
Yeah. Because I think that this is event about Binance Smart Chain, right? So I don't want to present Ethereum-based products here. So yeah,
Definitely.
yeah,
Stay away from that for now.
yeah. So I just tried to show, the life cycle of the product. So you can ape in, you can also redeem this also in one click. So just let's see how it works. So if you want to get out of the index, you need to approve the Binance Smart Chain token first in MetaMask. Uh, and when the transaction will be approved, you can just redeem it. Also, I think it will take less than 1 minute, maybe 30 seconds. So let's make redeem and redeem this Binance Smart Chain DeFi index back. So if you want to ape in, it is something like 30 seconds. If you want to get out, it's also something like 30 seconds. So it works pretty fast thanks to Binance Smart Chain. That works so fast, and the gas is so cheap. So just let's see how it will go back the transaction. So we can see that finally we like get out for $3 as well, and got BNB back. So now we have our BNB on the account back. So yeah.
That's cool. That's really nice.
Yeah. So I think
Great.
it's
So
fine.
I think okay. Do you have any other thing to show? Any videos? Anything else from your side?
No, no,
Or
no,
should we get
no, no,
back to
no.
you on the review section?
Yeah. I think it's better just to like ask questions if there are some.
Perfect. Okay, sounds good. So thank you so much, Vasily. Firstly, next up we have guys from Moonpot. So let's welcome our third guest. We have Moon Cow, who is going to be talking about Moonpot. Moonpot is a win-win lottery on Binance Smart Chain that rewards everyone to take part. One can deposit crypto in savings pots and automatically enters into a weekly lottery. Think of Moonpot as a crypto savings account that also enters you into regular big money lottery. So that said, over to you, Moon Cow. Let's get you on board. Hi.
Hi, Simran. Thanks for having me. Maybe you could play the video straight away. I think that would be a great way to start.
Definitely.
Moonpot, a DeFi savings game. Welcome to Moonpot, a DeFi savings game on Binance Smart Chain that uses smart contracts to help you earn bank-beating interest on your assets. Anyone who saves with Moonpot is also entered into weekly prize draws to win big prizes paid out in crypto. But even if you don't win the Moonpot prize draw, your original stake is never taken from you. In fact, it only grows thanks to the interest that's continuously being paid out on your investment. Simply put, your savings grow whatever happens. What we're seeing here is an evolution of the prize-linked savings accounts found in traditional finance, because Moonpot is a win-win savings game for crypto. Launched in July 2021, Moonpot has so far given out more than $2 million of crypto in prizes, while also delivering the best savings interest rates for cake, beefy and banana currently available on Smart Chain. Moonpot is powered by Beefy Finance, a fully audited platform designed to continuously compound and reinvest your crypto DeFi earnings via its smart contracts and savings strategies. Imagine you're holding cake and you'd like to take part. All you need to do is deposit your holdings into the cake savings pot, known as a Moonpot. You will then earn interest from Beefy Finance's blue chip DeFi savings vaults. Half of the interest starts compounding in your account immediately, the rest goes to the weekly prize draws and Ziggy's Moonpot rewards. The more you deposit into the Moonpot, the higher your chance of winning the prize. But remember, everyone wins thanks to the interest paid out on your savings. And there are never any deductions from your original deposit as long as you play fair. When it comes to withdrawing your assets, you'll always take out more than you put in, because the whole point of Moonpot is to give everyone the opportunity to save and win. Each month, there are already 100 winners across our different Moonpots, with many more assets and savings pots still to come. And better yet, every single person who takes part receives daily interest on their savings. At moonpot.com you always earn, and each week you stay in the pot, you stand to win big too. Welcome to the win-win savings game on Binance Smart Chain.
Thanks, Simran, for playing that. So yeah, I'm also going to try and share my screen now, if you could let me. Okay, won't be able to share the screen because of the privacy settings. But yeah, that gives you a good insight into what Moonpot is. It's a win-win savings game. It lets you deposit assets like cake, beefy, banana, and also LP tokens and soon stable coins. And you earn a really healthy interest because your tokens are auto-compounding on beefy. And then half of those are being used to develop a prize pool, which is drawn either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And so far, yeah, like the video said, we've given around $2 million worth of prizes. We have winners every week. We had a winner yesterday who had staked only 4 bananas, and they ended up winning $2,000. And a couple of weeks ago, we had someone who staked, I think, 550 cake and then ended up earning around about $40,000. So yeah, that's Moonpot, and happy to take some questions, Simran, if you're there.
Yes, I'm right here. So, basically, I would personally like to know more about Moonpot itself. You guys are doing something where it's a win-win situation for everyone. So, just tell me more about you guys. What are the things that users, especially from the BSC ecosystem, can do on Moonpot to, just gain something or just, move around in the ecosystem itself? What's the flexibility we have? What's the kind of things that, BSC users can leverage? Can you, add more to that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we just got selected as one of the MVP 3 monthly stars along with 17 other projects. And we came from Beefy, which was also an MVP winner of the first round. And basically, it's a place where you can take your assets and you can stake them like you would in a normal yield optimizer. And instead of just earning a yield, you're actually getting into these prize draws every week with a chance to win really quite large amounts of money. The Moonpot prize 3 weeks ago was $750,000 split between 10 people. And everybody who played, they didn't pay for tickets like a normal lottery. They just staked into Yield Optimizer and they get their deposit back afterwards, win or lose.
Interesting, interesting. So yeah, with questions, I'll get back to you again. I'm gonna just skim through whatever our audience is asking, and then we'll just ask you right away. So
Great.
let's wait for the FAQ section then.
Thanks, Simran.
Great, thanks, Munkao.
Hello, Simran, you were on mute. We couldn't hear you.
Oh my god, I said so many things on mute. All right, so guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and introduce Nacho again. Nacho is from Juggernaut, and Juggernaut is basically it aims to build the next generation of blockchain infrastructures to make DeFi and NFTs unstoppable. My team has told me that there are a lot of NFTs and auctions happening on Juggernaut, basically. So let's hear it from Nacho. Tell us about your project. Tell us about what you guys do, and let's run through it. Thank you. Thank you for coming here, by the way.
Of course. Thank you for inviting me. So I'm Nacho from Spain, co-founder of Juggernaut. Juggernaut is a complete custom DeFi suite, governance, NFT ecosystem, and GameFi infrastructure with full BSC compatibility. JGN wants to empower new and interesting asset classes and innovations. We basically want everyone to participate in the DeFi revolution. We are creating a unique ecosystem that's combining or merging the possibilities of DeFi with NFTs. So for this Learn and Earn number 5, we were asked to tell a little story about the project, and I want to talk about how we started and kind of why. Before starting Juggernaut, we have been working on different projects across the space, and at some point we became a bit disappointed on the whole crypto space. You know, a lot of scammers, a lot of empty promises. But then we saw that DeFi started growing really crazy, and we kind of thought that this was the start of our revolution. DeFi can really alter the way we define value and the way we transact and change complete industries. We were really inspired by the idea of the user taking back control of their own finances and creating a kind of global borderless financial system. Obviously, we need to go step by step. It's going to take some time. But for example, when we started JGN, there were like $12 billion staked in DeFi. And right now, we're looking at over 80 billion in TVL. So DeFi gave us the inspiration to start Juggernaut, and seeing all the progress and all the changes on different DeFi platforms really makes us motivated to continue building or building. Yeah. So right now we have three major core components. Those are our top BSC NFT exchange called Juggerworld. The second one is our membership program, Diamond JGN, with DAO and staking features. And the third one is our little play to earn mini games called Juggernaut. We also want to bring top IPs to BSC to the NFT ecosystem. One is the Miss Asia brand owned by ATV. It's a global beauty pageant around the world. And the second one is Steve Aoki. It's one of the top DJs in the world, where we are working with him to release something cool in the near future. And lastly, we are also working on a unique metaverse game. More info coming soon. So Simran, if you could play the video on how to use Diamond in the JGN staking plus DAO ecosystem. We need to go to the this link. we'll see that we cannot see the stats. We need to click on Connect Wallet. For this example, I'm going to be using MetaMask. I'm going to connect this wallet. Click on Next, Connect. My wallet is already connected. I can see the real-time APY, the number of members, the number of JGN stake. In order to stake, you need to click on Mint DJGN, agree to the terms of service. Here, under the Mint sections, we need to click on the number of JGN that we want to stake. In this system, 100 JGN equals 1 DJGN. DJGN is our membership token. It's not a secondary token, but rather a loyalty token. And we base our platform on that. We need to click on Approve. You need to click on Confirm. And we wait for the transactions to go through. It normally takes around 5 seconds, depending on the network. You can see that it is pending. We see the transaction has been confirmed. We can click on Mint, Approve, Confirm. We also need to wait for the transaction to go through. Transaction confirmed. We can now see the number of DJGN that we have staked. And here we can see the membership reward that we have, that we are getting. Those membership rewards are also on DJGN. Remember that 1 DJGN equals 100 DJGN. So the membership rewards, you need to multiply it by 100. In the future, we will have different DAO participation with voting. We also will have another section to give further rewards to the people participating in the JGN Diamond plan. And we want to connect this to all our existing and new infrastructure moving forward. As you can see, it's a pretty straightforward process, and we hope you go to Diamond JGN and start staking right now. Thank you for playing the video. So as a quick hint for the final quiz, most of our questions are going to be about the NFT exchange and Diamond JGN. So if you want, you can rewatch that video again. And I hope this gave you a big explanation about the JGN and what we are doing and what we want to do in the near future.
Thank you, Nacho. Thanks. That was great. So let's just wait till the end for the last FAQ section.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Perfect. So guys, finally, I think it's Dragonary's time. All of you guys have been just spamming the comment section about how y'all want Dragonary next. So without much further ado, we have Alejo here from Dragonary. Hi.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the community for that spam. You are awesome, as always.
So I think I'm not going to really give an introduction to you because I think everybody already knows what you guys are doing here. So it's over to you. Just introduce Dragonary.
So I just get up and leave the room. You know, it's like... Okay, so
Please,
yeah, we are Dragonary. We are crypto lovers, DeFi lovers, CeFi lovers too. We have a YouTube channel where we worked a lot, adding value to the ecosystem, mostly in Spanish, by making videos and trying to explain and making people learn about crypto, and at the same time enjoy it. More deeply on us, yeah, we are crypto lovers. We are also gamers. Everyone plays games. Right now, at this moment, 2021, a kid played games, a teenage play games, my mother play games. My mother is a big example of Dragonary. She plays a lot of games on the mobile, and she plays one that is about merging dragons. I'm not going to tell the name, but it's kind of dragon merge. We thought that the games on the crypto ecosystem were not quite completed, and at the same time the games outside the crypto ecosystem were not completed, because, for example, you play a AAA game, and you get skins, you pay for them, you buy a new weapon, you buy a new look, a new appearance, but outside of the game it's not yours. It's just a virtual item inside that game. And on the crypto side, we saw that most of the games were just browser-based games or kind of roll a dice game, just something pretty simple. We wanted to do a game for real. I mean, not just a play-to-earn game with tokenomics and this and that, but kind of we wanted to make a game, a real game, and that's what we are building right now, a real game. We are focused on PvE. Soon we are going to launch the PvP mode. We are working hard on the esports ecosystem. We want Dragonary to be the first esport game that combines a real game with cryptocurrencies. So you have a video. Can you play it, please? Kind of, awesome video. I don't know. I think the video freeze on your computer. You need to get a new one but that's okay.
I think it was not loaded from your side, Alejo. But nevertheless, you are too
Okay.
loved to pull your leg.
Okay.
The community loves you too much for me to say anything, so I might as well just agree with it.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. What we wanted to make is something easy to use, a real game where you download the game from the App Store. Now we are working side by side with Apple, so we can get the game on the App Store and not only on Android, but iOS. Apple fans will get the game too. It's already on Mac, so yeah. You can download the client. You just log in with Facebook or Google. You don't need to click on MetaMask or something like that. You don't need to do that kind of weird actions for people that is not a crypto user, but is a player. So that player doesn't need to know nothing about crypto. It's all made through the hub. I will share it if I can share screen. Share screen, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, share. I don't know if you can. Yeah, thanks. So basically, yeah, you have the game. You don't have to connect anything. You don't need to do any DeFi action. You have a pretty small description of what Dragonary is. You just click on download. It redirects you to, if you want it on the Play Store, you have the option to download the APK mode for Huawei users mostly because they got banned from Play Store, Windows, and Mac OS. Once you connect to the game, you just need to log in. You don't need to remember a long phrase or have a third-party application on your browser. In fact, I'm on incognito mode, so there is nothing to add to this browser. Once you log in, you will get into the hub, and in the hub, a lot of things happens on the blockchain, but the user interacts with a friendly UI. So they don't need to know nothing about crypto, but as a gamer or as someone who starts playing Dragonary, they will learn about crypto in a passive mode, and definitely they will understand what NFTs are. For example, you have the marketplace. All of these, when you want to buy some of these items, this happens on the marketplace. This dragon is on the blockchain, is minted on the blockchain. The owner of it, for example, you have the owner. You will see that the owner has some transactions, and at the same time, it will have the ERC 2721 tokens that are the minted NFTs. So yeah, but if you don't know nothing about crypto, you can still play the game. You can still earn money with the game. You can still play it for free. Of course, you are not going to get a lot of rewards playing for free, but you kind of just try the game, full features on the game. It's not a trial or a demo. You download the game, you play the game, and if you want to invest, if you feel that you want to invest or you like the game and you want to improve, just maybe because you want to earn money or just because you want to be the best on the PvP mode, or you want to have cute dragons or better dragons, well, definitely you have different avenues and different reasons to invest on the game. I mean, you invest a lot of money. We invest a lot of money on games daily or weekly. We buy games and we buy skins. We don't get nothing for playing the game, and that skin is not going to be able to be sold later. So we took the best from the two sides, from the crypto ecosystem and the game ecosystem. We merged it. We are now on a monthly star selected. We are one of the GameFis of the moment. That's it.
Great. Thanks a ton. I'll just take off your screen. Thanks a ton,
Okay.
Alejo. So I'm just gonna add everyone else on the screen as well. Community, if you guys have any questions, please just ask away in the comment section. And I also have a list of questions that I was told to go through. So we asked the community what all questions do you guys have, and we have a list of questions here, but people are still asking. So let's just pick a couple from here and there. I'm gonna just gonna say out the questions, the general questions out loud. If there are any directed ones to any of you, please do answer it for me. So the first question is from Henry, who's asking, why did you guys choose the BSC ecosystem to deploy the project? What is the future of NFTs of these projects?
So we choose.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys can choose like accordingly. So if it's NFTs, it's like a lot more relevant to Dragonary, Moonpot, Juggernaut. You guys, if you want to like pick it up, just like go ahead with it.
Yeah, I think that NFTs are pretty valuable because they finally the user owns something. They really own something. NFTs are like a new way of not only art but a new way to have to be the owner of something for real, and not only with a paper. A paper can be burned, can be lost, can happen a lot of things to a paper. I don't own a car. I own the car itself is not the thing. The important thing is the papers of the car that says that Alejo Chavabo owns this car and blah blah blah. So what happened if that could be that could be impacted on a blockchain, in this case on Binance Smart Chain? That's going to be in there forever unless I sell the car, and the new owner will have that NFT on his own wallet. So yeah, I think that we are just starting with games and with some art and with some things, little things, but NFTs are going to be a new way of transacting anything on the world. I think that NFTs will replace kind of every paper that gives you the title of owning something.
All right. Thank you so much for your answer. The next question is actually directed to the Juggernaut team. It's about what real world problems does your infrastructure fix?
What kind of problems we face? Is that the question?
What,
No.
yes, what kind of problems do you guys fix? What?
Fix. Okay. So we think that the NFTs on their own are really good, and DeFi on their own is really good. But we're right in the middle, combining both technologies, because NFTs for themselves are like a bit of liquidity. So adding gamify experiences to NFTs can really improve on that liquidity side. I'm sure a lot of the speakers here agree with that combining NFTs with the DeFi is the way to go, because at the end of the day, NFTs are tokens that can be exchanged globally. So we want to be at the middle point of DeFi and NFTs, and we're creating an infrastructure where people can come and they can choose if they want only to do NFTs, if they want to participate in regular staking, or if they want to combine both, play games. That's the kind of ecosystem we are working on.
All right. Thank you, Nacho. Thank you so much. Our next question is for Moonpot. How can Moonpot scale in the gaming industry of cryptocurrency? Basically in
Yeah.
GameFi.
Could you open my screen share again, and I will just show something. So here you can see, Moonport is actually quite early in its development. We are only 2 months old, but we already have 5 or 6 ways that people can win. And you can see that we've already given away like $2.3 million across like 5 or 6 assets. But we're built on Beefy, right? And Beefy has 7 chains, 700 vaults, almost $1 billion worth of TVL. So this opportunity to scale is already within our sort of like mothership product. And we will just continue to expand in this way so that people can take any asset that they like, even the assets of our partners that are here on the show today, deposit them, earn some interest, and potentially win. Thanks, Simran.
Thanks a ton, Mooncow. There are a couple of more questions, but I do not think that they are really worth answering because it's just mostly funny stuff. So I'm just gonna hold on for a minute more. If guys and everyone online, if y'all have any questions, type it out there and we'll answer it for you guys. So I think this is something that everybody's saying. When PvP Dragonery.
What?
When PvP Dragonery.
When PvP? We don't give a time. We are not going to disclose when PvP goes out. Yeah,
So when
we
it
know
doesn't,
that
okay.
everyone wants PvP. I also want PvP, but we are not going to tell anyone when PvP is out.
Gotcha. All right. Other than that, I think we can pass on the other questions. Thank you so much, everyone. Alejo, Mooncow, Vasily, Nacho, and Bo. Thank you so much for coming here today and joining this session with us. Thank you for sharing about your projects. We are so thrilled to have you guys here. Everyone who, all the 600 people who are actually watching it, please do join, learn, and earn. Know more about these projects, get to know them, and keep winning. So yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Simran.
much for inviting us.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank to you, to Binance Smart Chain, and the community, of course.
The
Yes.
community has it all. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Without the community, you are nothing. Bye bye. How to leave this?